Today my topic is an introduction about acids, bases and salts. We eat so many things in our daily life. We taste variety of substances in our daily life. How can we distinguish them? We can distinguish them by their tastes. Some substances are sour in taste, some are bitter in taste, and some are salty. Do you know why they are sour? Why they are bitter? What is the reason of that? The substances like lemon, oranges, grapes, apple, tamarind, and your curd, sour milk, all these substances taste sour. Why do they taste sour? Because they contain acids in them. So what are acids? Acids are the substances that are sour in taste. Talking about acids, we can categorize them into two types. One is organic acids and the second one is inorganic acids. So, organic acids, right? Organic acids, our topic for today is acids, bases and salts. So talking about organic acids. Organic acids are the acids which we obtain from natural sources. Natural sources like, let's say apple, let's say lemon. Then you can take curd. Then we can also take grapes. Then we can also take tamarind, which we call imli. What are the different acids that are present in all of them? Apple contain an acid that is malic acid. Okay, and lemon contain an acid that is citric acid. Not only lemon, but in all the citrus fruits like pineapple, oranges, this acid called citric acid is present. Curd and sour milk contain an acid called lactic acid. Next is your grapes. Grapes contain an acid called tartaric acids. We know that grapes also taste sour. That's why there's an acid which is called tartaric acid present in them. Then is tamarind. Same tartaric acid is present in them. So all these acids are present in the natural sources. So that's why we call them organic acids. So are there only organic acids present? No. There are some acids which are prepared from the minerals, which are prepared in the laboratory from the minerals. What are those acids? We call them inorganic acids or synthetic acids. So what are inorganic acids? Inorganic acids, or you can also say mineral acids, because we get it from minerals. And also they are harmful. We can't say that we can operate them in an easy way. They are not dangerous. Yes, they are dangerous. We need to take special precautions while operating them, right? So what are those acids? Sulfuric acid, which is called king of all acids. Then we have hydrochloric acid. Then we have nitric acid. This one is sulfuric acid. Then is hydrochloric. Then this one is nitric acid. There are some weak acids also, like carbonic acid. Like the next one we have acetic acid also. You know, this acetic acid is present in the vinegars. The vinegar which we use to make delicious noodles, and we use in a lot of things like in pickles also. So this is present in the vinegar also. So this is about acids. Next we'll talk about the bases. What are bases? Bases are firstly bitter in taste. When we taste them, it gives us a feeling of bitterness. And also they are soapy in touch. They are slippery. When we pour some amount of base on our palm, then we'll feel that they are soapy or slippery type. So those are called bases. So bases, maybe they can be soaps. It is present in the soaps, shampoos, baking soda that we use in the bakery, and we can say calcium hydroxide, that is slaked lime. This slaked lime is used in the whitewashing. This slaked lime is also used in the preparation of sugar from sugarcane. This slaked lime is also used in variety of purposes in food items as well, right? So talking about the bases. So what are bases? There are some natural bases which we get from the natural things, and there are some bases which we use in the laboratory, right? So talking about the bases, you can say it is also present in the tofu. It is also present in the milk. It is also present in the legumes. So these are the bases. It is also milk of magnesia contain a base. What type of base? The base is magnesium. We can write it as magnesium hydroxide. Then calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide is also a base, and we can write it as calcium OH2. So one more thing, acids, how can we identify that it is a base or whether it is an acid? Bases have more amount of OH negative ions. If you will see OH present in any compound, then you can say that it is a base. And acids produces H positive ions. They have enough H positive ions in the solution. When they are dissolved in water, they give hydronium ions, H positive ions. And the bases, they produce OH negative ions. In this way, you can identify in a reaction that whether it's an acid or it is a base. So next, these are the bases. There are many more bases apart from this. What are those bases? Caustic soda, this is NaOH. Caustic potash, this is caustic soda. As you can see, OH is attached with it, so it is a base. Caustic potash, this is also a base. So this is a base. Lithium hydroxide, this is also a base. OH is attached with it. So after the bases, we'll talk about the salts. You know, when we add an acid into a base, then we will get a salt. So salt is prepared by the process of evaporation in the sea waters, in the ocean water, as the majority of water is present in the seas and the ocean. So when that water is evaporated, then we are left with the salt, which we can send to the factories for further processing so that we can get the pure salt. So salt is prepared when we add an acid into a base, then we'll get salt and water. That is, you must know this because you might have studied in your previous classes, that is a neutralization reaction. We get a neutral thing. So it neither contain an acid nor a base, it is a salt. And how can you identify that whether it's a salt or not? So salts are basically the sulfates, the carbonates, the chlorides, the nitrates. All these are the identification that whether the compound is a salt or not. So today we have discussed about the acids, bases and salts. Acids are sour, bases are bitter, salts are salty. It's a neutral thing that we get by combining acids and base with each other. Thank you.